On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At point guard, Trey Jones. At small forward, Keldon Johnson. At the other guard position, Devin Vassell. At the other forward position, Jeremy Sohan. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Phoenix Suns. At the center position, at 7'0", number 20. Yusuf Nurkic. At the point guard position, 6'4", number 15, Malcolm Brogdon. At the other guard position, 6'4", number 3, Bradley Beal. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant. The other forward, at 6'6", number 1, Devin Booker.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Killer Bees on the wing. Beal and Booker the 2 and the 3. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. great to watch skilled bigs trade blows.
A line change here for San Antonio. Knocked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's O'Neal. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Pass to Baldwin. Tries again. Tipped. And he recovers it. The three from Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, swiped away. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Durant. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 6.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Baldwin, the pass to Barnes. Here's Baldwin, all alone. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Gillespie. Still no points. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Iguodaro. Shot clock at 5. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Here's Allen. Rebound by San Antonio. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty. They were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Durant looking around. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by McNeely.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Collins. Here's McNeely, guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen. Here's Castle. It's good from the top of the key.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Gillespie, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Zach Collins. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2, Gillespie.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Baldwin. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Collins. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Suns. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And then there's Prince, then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's Booker on the wing. Gets an open look and hits it. Booker's gotten his first bucket of the night. Spurs trail by 5. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Barnes with it, now guarded by Booker. Pass to Baldwin, fires from the wing, off the window, it's good. Baldwin's got 6.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
Prince, the pass to Booker. Screen by O'Neal, shot is up. Booker didn't even see the defender.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Castle. Collins a screen. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Suns lead by 3. It's Prince on the wing. Allen outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Baldwin. Collins, high post. Here's Castle. Hey, expanding his range. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
3-point field goal.
Now here's Allen. Still without a bucket. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Allen. And here's O'Neal. Pass to Prince. Up top, O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Castle. Booker defending. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Allen. Tightly guarded. Will it go? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And one of the game's best shooters for us, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus... And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher.
A minute 50. Left in the 3rd quarter of the game. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins. Castle is out there with Barnes. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Right side Durant for the lead. KD splashes the triple.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Baldwin. He has 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Baldwin's got 8 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
O'Neal on the wing. Lets it go. And the jumper is on the mark. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good on the triple. Well, the Suns shooting a disappointing 38%. O'Neal. It's stolen by Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
At the line for the Spurs, Baldwin taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Dunn, he's checked in for Washington. And he's good on the second. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Now here's O'Neal, guarded closely. Back to Allen. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3. San Antonio trailing here. Barnes, it's good. He has 7.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Outside O'Neal, fires the 3, gets the 3 to fall. And the Suns lead by 3. 3-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting 4th quarter.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Royce O'Neal. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. And Atigadaro in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. For three, Allen. Rebounded by McNeely.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes passes to Collins. Over to the wing. Here's McNeely to take the lead. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Baldwin's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting about 41%. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Booker with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
2 shots.
First one falls. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Dunn outside. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Barnes passes to Baldwin. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Suns leading. Dunn outside. Over Barnes. Dunn's shot is good. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Castle. Collins with a screen on Booker. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 4. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Booker with it.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
Iguodala, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, McNeely at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen on the wing. Back to Booker. A little mid-range shot is up. And the Suns miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Pass to Baldwin. Right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
The Suns lead by 4. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. For 3, Allen. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Here's Baldwin. Buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Brogdon, the pass to Allen. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
T-shirts could be coming your way.
Checked in for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Spurs trail by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wembanyama, screen on Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
You know, Brad, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Suns lead by 3. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, with that size and strength, for a 2-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
Pass to Baldwin. Wembanyama, screen on Brogdon. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Allen. Floats one. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Barnes. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Lets it fly from 18. Booker's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Pass to Baldwin. Wembanyama, screen on Brogdon. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Booker surveying the floor. Top of the key. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for San Antonio, Baldwin, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Durant comes in for O'Neal. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Brogdon. Outside Booker. Booker missing again.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Baldwin to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Durant, pass to Brogdon. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Brogdon's got 27.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Castle. Pass to Baldwin. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the...
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the point guard. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp? So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And some changes here for the Kings. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. De'Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Domantas Sabonis says we're pushing each other. And if teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them lock in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David Wright, they serve as a great example. Thank you. Ellis can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown deciding where to go with it.
Hey, right here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Hurdle. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's a screen by Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Baldwin. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jones from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Bagley. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The Kings trail by 6. They've got Harrison Barnes. Castle is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Collins. And it's McNeely in at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And good that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Collins, a screen on Monk. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires the 3, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Herter.
Well, you can count on Herter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
Collins kicks to Baldwin. Back to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ellis outside. Monk left side. Back to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Keldon Johnson's doing. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He said it's a badly bruised hip. Though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant or joint damage.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Wembanyama. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Pass to Herter. Ellis outside. Back to Herter. The 3. Sacramento gets it back. Achua, the pass to Herter. On the wing, Monk. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the paint, here's Collins. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ellis outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Collins, a screen on Herter. Baldwin the pass to Collins. Count that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ellis the pass to Monk. Fades back. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson, good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
The Kings trail by 5. Monk kicks to Ellis. Johnson against Herter. Ellis outside. Unloads. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Barnes screen on Ellis. Baldwin the pass to Barnes. Misses the baby hook. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Ellis surveying the D. Bagley sends a screen for Ellis. Over Castle. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Baldwin. Scoreless thus far. Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Pass to McNeely. Now Sohan. And taken away by Ellis. And here's the fast break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers.
And that one against the Pistons. This is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game? And so we conclude the first half. It's the Spurs as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after this.
67.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Kings.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now. And looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .139 left here in the third quarter. On the floor for Sacramento. Catchings is out there with Achua. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellis at the point guard position. Bagley sets a screen for Ellis. Pass to Bagley. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Jones checked in for the Kings, and he sinks the second.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Here's McNeely, 5 points in the game. At 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's a screen by Achua. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Castle. 8 points for him. Pass to Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Collins has got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Achua. Left side, Bagley. Huerter finds Ellis. Bagley sends a screen for Ellis. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Inside, pass to Castle. Here's Baldwin, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs leading by 14. We've got Baldwin. Zach Collins is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Castle. And it's McNeely in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Baldwin. Here's McNeely. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jones kicks to Achua. Now here's Herder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to McNeely. Here's Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bagley with the point.
Bagley's defense airtight that time. His concentration on D.
In for the Kings, number 3, Adama Ball.
The Kings trail by 14. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Such a wide open look. Baldwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Collins. Barnes with it. Covered by Achua. And the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes knows in this offense he's got to get out on the break. That time does it well.
The Kings trail by 15. Ellis outside. Down low. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ellis, the pass to Herder. Back to Ellis. There's a screen by Achua. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 26 points for Ellis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Collins. A three from Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 11 in the second half.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And let's quickly check out the score. Breakdown here for San Antonio.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Baldwin. And Benyama, a screen on Ellis. 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. And it's sent back by Sabonis. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Kings making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Bruce Brown.
The Kings trail by 14. Pass to Achua. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
And it's Brown missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Baldwin. Takes the three. Rebound by the Kings. Herder's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Baldwin. Outside for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Kings trail by 14. Pass to Brown. A floater. San Antonio with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page. Here's Baldwin. Thomas, a screen on Carter. It's Thomas on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Personal foul. Thomas shooting 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
This is a game where the defense, Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Baldwin. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Well, Grant, tonight we've got 2 teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in. For Jokic, Najee comes in for Gordon. Strother's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Alexander Walker in for Brown. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Murray deciding where to go with it. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Saric checks in for Denver. Watson comes in for Najee. Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Pass to Strother. Now Saric. Here's Strother. Shot clock at 6. And he parries his first look. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's McNeely. Got a hand on it.
Like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Murray. He had 16 in the win against Houston. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's McNeely. San Antonio again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
That one won't fall. Can't drop his first one. And the Nuggets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Outside Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And they're pushing it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Strother. Collins with the rebound. And here are the Spurs now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Baldwin, defended by Murray. Pass to Collins. And he buries his first look.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Murray passes to Watson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Šarić, and it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Outside Barnes. Pass to Baldwin. Fires from deep. On target from range. Baldwin's got 8.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Harrison Barnes out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Castle, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Now here's Jokic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Houston.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Morris can't hit. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Baldwin. Collins with a screen on Morris. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McNeely. Back to Collins. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8 points now. The shot. San Antonio again missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Morris for 3. He drains outward after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Castle. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Baldwin. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Watson. 11-point game. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Barnes. To the left side wing, Strother. 3-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Castle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for San Antonio.
First one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Morris. Here's Watson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Watson's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Collins with a screen on Morris. Here's Baldwin. Here's McNeely. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the shot goes. He's got 5.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's McNeely. He's got 5. Here's Baldwin. Collins with a screen on Morris. Here's Baldwin. Rejected by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Watson. And Brown subbed in for Morris. And so it's San Antonio liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. The talent level here is off the charts. If there was a studio show All-Star vote, who do you think would be on top?
Your bow ties would win, Ernie, a landslide.
So inanimate objects qualify. Okay.
Well, then I vote for Shaq.
Watch out, Kenny, or I'll make you an inanimate object.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Saric checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Michael Porter, and it's Alexander Walker in for Brown. They've got Dario Saric, Jamal Murray out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strawther in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nuggets trail by 7. Watson passes to Murray. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Basket's good. Watson's got 9.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Pass to Baldwin. Collins with a screen on Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Baldwin taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. The Nuggets trail. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Strawther. He's got 7. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Spurs, it's Jokic, high post. Fades back. Baldwin with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's McNeely. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 5.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Baldwin. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Morris sets a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Denver missing. Alexander Walker's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's McNeely, covered by Alexander Walker. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Screen by Watson. Alexander Walker, the pass to Watson. Morris for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McNeely. Pass to Baldwin. Uncovered. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strawther. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Strawther, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Castle. Collins a screen. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Castle with the three. And the Spurs lead by 11. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Brown's checked in for Morris. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Baldwin. Lets the three fly. Strother grabs a miss. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Drops in the three.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Castle. Pass to Baldwin. Plenty of space. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with a three.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. Pass to Baldwin. Lots of room. And that one is right through the heart.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Watson, three-pointer. Baldwin with a rebound. Baldwin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Collins. To the right side. Collins a screen. Inside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Jeremy Sohan.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. In those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Baldwin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
The three. And And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Strother. Back to Alexander Walker. Collins against Jokic. Collins with the defensive effort.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Castle, defended by Watson. Here's Baldwin. The three ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Jokic the screen. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's closely guarded. Screen by Watson. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Porter Jr. comes in for... So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.